Over 4 years after construction began, the stunning new £72 million Museum of Liverpool has finally opened to the public. The 8,000 square metre building, the largest purpose-built museum in Britain for over a century, is home to over 6,000 artefacts and hopes to attract 750,000 visitors each year. 6-year-old Finn O'Hare from Mossley Hill performed the ceremonial cutting of the ribbon after the museum agreed to the youngster's cheeky letter asking if he could have the honour.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So another great day in the history of the city.
Yeah, it is, and I think it's appropriate that we wanted to open on the 19th of July because that's the centenary of the opening of the Library buildings. Also appropriate because when the Library buildings opened, there was a bit of controversy about people actually not liking it. So, and there's similarities about that in this place, isn't there?
One of the things that struck a lot of people about the new museum is that it's about the people of the city as much as anything else.
Well, yeah, because what I've been trying to get across to the rest of the media here today is that it's not just about Liverpool and Scousology, it's about where the city has played an important part in the development of the UK's history and world history. And through that, it's actually what shaped the people, and it's why we end up with so many sort of creative people coming from the city in all different fields right across it.
And having this springing up on the waterfront, it just helps to add towards the feeling that this is a place that's really on the up and up.
Well, yeah, I think so, and I think it's kind of it's another piece in the Norway jigsaw, isn't it? That we see now the waterfront was finished off. When you come across on the ferry, you're landing there and you're seeing, in a sense, old Liverpool, the three graces, the 19th century Liverpool. And then when you start moving up towards here and the Albert Dock and up towards the Convention Centre and Liverpool One, that's the new 21st century. And I think, it sends out a symbol to everybody that, times change, things pass, and they will be different, And cities have to evolve.
And it must be like having to pick your favourite kid, I suppose, but what would you say the standout parts of the whole thing for you?
Apart from the building itself, which I think is a great experience in its own right, I'm looking directly into the waterfront cafe, which looks fantastic as a destination for people. But it's things like the overhead railway carriage. I'm old enough to remember actually riding on it. Bit of a petrol head, so like the Ford Anglia, the Ben Jonson cityscape from 08, the bedspread, John Yoko. It just goes on and on. There's so many things in here, but I think the obvious standout item that everybody will flock to and get their photographs taken is the old Brookie sign, of course.